Good morning, everyone. 12 minutes before 7. We're getting a live look right now from Jerusalem, where tensions are high after escalating violence between Israelis and Palestinians. Israel's forces are deploying more troops to its border with Gaza amid Palestinian calls for mass protests today. Authorities are also banning young Muslim men from entering revered mosque in Jerusalem at the center of the increased violence.
Hey, very good Friday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. It's Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedot, and we're just getting started with nonstop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we do start with breaking news that we've been following for you this morning about the downing of a drone over Turkey. Reuters is now reporting that a U.S. official suspects the drone was a Russian aircraft.
Turkey's military says its jets shot down an unidentified drone at the Syrian border early this morning. They gave 3 warnings this morning, then shot the drone down in line with the NATO members' rules of engagement. Fargo police are sending out a message that everyone, no matter where you live, can use. Don't make yourself an easy target for criminals.
During a community safety meeting held last night, officers talked about the types of crimes that are impacting certain areas of the city. Now, a majority of those crimes are burglary and theft, things police say are easily avoidable if you take the necessary precautions.
It's common sense. Criminals are going to do what's easy because they want to get away fast. So just keep everything locked, keep things lit. Ask your neighbors to help keep an eye on things if you're going to be out of town. Just use common sense.
Now, Fargo police also talked about how they get information out and strongly recommend that everyone check them out on Facebook or use the website nextdoor.com, which is for neighborhoods around the city.
A link to those sites can be found on our Facebook page and our website. Just go to valleynewslive.com and look for this story. It's now coming up on 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we check in first with meteorologist Lisa Green. And, add a few extra layers, or at least one extra layer this morning.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We've got that freeze warning in effect until 10 a.m. for everyone here in the Valley and beyond into other parts of the Midwest. We've got a cold start region-wide, 29 degrees in Fargo, but let's go down Highway 2 to Foston. 19 degrees right now. Just a frigid start for you there, especially 27 in Thief River and over toward Crookston. It's a little warmer off to the west, Devil's Lake, and then up toward Langdon and Cavalier. We're in the 30s. Devil's Lake is at 37. That's thanks to some cloud cover that's moved in to help keep our temperatures from dropping much. And in fact, temperatures have risen a little bit overnight last night after briefly hitting the 20s. In the Southern Valley, we're at 25 degrees in Fargo, only 21 in Wapaton, so getting dangerously close to the teens there. 25 in Fergus Falls and over into Valley City. 25 degrees our current temperature. Wind, at least the wind is our friend today. We're not seeing as much wind today. Lights less than 10 miles per hour. So even though it's cold, that wind chill not what it could be with the wind on the lighter end of things. Some clouds again have moved in, especially northern parts of our viewing area and northeastern North Dakota. I switched over to a different view of the radar, not picking up anything with that here. So looking like we're rather dry. And taking a peek at our forecast for today, if you're heading out to the bus stop this morning, get ready for some cold. You'll need that extra layer, 27 degrees to start off around that 7 a.m. time frame, wind out of the west and light, and into the afternoon as the kids are heading home from school. Temperatures will be a little better, but it'll still be cool. 40s for most spots, 50 degrees for Fargo for the end of our day. We'll see a few more clouds as the day progresses. So 50 today in Fargo. Looking ahead to this weekend, we slowly start to warm up, but we're going to have another cold morning tomorrow into the 20s, another freezing start, with temperatures rising into the mid-50s for Saturday. For Sunday, we'll see those temperatures rise a little more. High of 63 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Next chance for rain rolls in next week, maybe on Monday, but more likely into Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's check in now with Al for an update on traffic.
I'm northbound on Interstate 29 this morning, and traffic has most definitely picked up. In fact, particularly between 32nd Avenue South and Main Avenue, it's really, really busy. Travel speeds 55 to 65, if you throw maybe around 70 miles an hour thrown in for good measure. Interstate 94 traffic seems fairly thick as well, particularly westbound. Eastbound is fairly heavy, though, as well. Drive carefully this weekend. Willamette Valley today traffic.
The Minnesota State Patrol has released the name of a man who was killed in a crash in Wadena. He's identified as 23-year-old Adam Denny of Little Falls. Troopers say he was a passenger in a car that turned in front of a pickup pulling a trailer on Highway 71 in Wadena around 7 last night.
Now, the driver of the car, Charles Denny of Staples, and the two people in the pickup, Don Poplin of Hewitt and Joshua Farber of Frazee, were all hurt, but their injuries are considered not life-threatening. According to the crash report, the Denny vehicle was stopped in a left turn lane when it turned in front of a pickup at the last second. A man is in jail this morning after leading Grand Forks police on a low-speed chase with a child in the car.
Officers tried to pull over 28-year-old Joshua Bruce just after midnight. Police say he led them through a Northside neighborhood at a low rate of speed for about 15 minutes, then finally stopped in an alley. A 3-year-old boy was found in the car with Bruce. Bruce was arrested for child neglect, reckless driving, and driving under suspension. A Twin Cities woman is struggling to understand how anyone could be cold enough to steal a purse from someone who had collapsed in medical distress. It happened to Corey Elgren's mom in the Twin Cities suburb of Brooklyn Center on Tuesday.
Police say while first responders were trying to save her life, two people came up and told police that a man had grabbed her purse and ran off. Elgren's mother was released from the hospital Tuesday night but died the next day. Bail has been set at $250,000 for a man arrested after a 15-hour standoff in Bismarck this week. Prosecutors say Brandon Lyon is a flight risk, shot at police, and has a long criminal history.
Lyon faces charges of attempted murder and terrorizing. He had been released from jail 3 days before Monday's standoff.
Moorhead police are looking for a sex offender who they say hasn't been keeping in touch with them like he's supposed to. We have his picture up on your screen right now. 39-year-old Jeremy Anderson is a level 2 offender who assaulted a 14-year-old girl who he knew. If you have any information about Anderson, you're asked to call Moorhead Police.
It's Friday. That means it's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Ricky Wilder is wanted for possession of a controlled substance and a probation violation. His picture's on your TV screen right now. He's about 5'11", 200 pounds. If you have any information on where he is, call police. Bison fans will be back out in force at the Fargo Dome tomorrow as NDSU takes on South Dakota. And of course, that means our team will be back in force covering all the action.
You can join us at 1:30 tomorrow for the Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show. We'll take a look at last week's star Darius Shepard and hear from head coach Chris Kleiman ahead of the game. Then kickoff for Bison versus the Coyotes is at 2:30. And of course, you can watch it all right here on your home for NDSU football, KVLY. Well, it is now cool to be a geek. And that means you can hang out with all the cool kids in Fargo this weekend at ValleyCon.
Yeah, it's the longest running, most attended, largest festival of popular culture between Minneapolis and Seattle. ValleyCon is today, tomorrow, and Sunday at the Baymont Inn in Fargo. It features sci-fi, fantasy, horror, comics, gaming, anime, film, and TV. If you want more information on hours and ticket prices, just head to valleynewslive.com and click on the hot button.
If you're a beer or wine lover, or maybe you love both of them, then we have a perfect event for you this weekend. It's going on in Lakes Country. The Otter Tail County Historical Society and the Fergus Falls VFW teaming up tonight for the annual Brewers Festival. It goes from 7 to 10 at the VFW in Fergus Falls.
You can enjoy samples from a variety of craft beer and wines, many made from our area fruits and grains. There will also be hors d'oeuvres and a silent auction. Well,
music, food, and dance has been going on the last couple of weeks as a way to celebrate Hispanic heritage at Concordia College.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live from the Moorhead campus with more on these educational and fun events. Good morning, Christy.
Hola, mis amigos. I am Christy Larson, speaking a little Spanish in case you didn't understand me. I said, hello, guys. But I am here with Elizabeth Arroyo, and we've been talking a lot about the different events, but we wanted to mention a couple more that are happening to celebrate that Hispanic heritage.
Yes. Well, the Latino dance will be tonight. And then on Monday, we have Spanish in the job and market professions. 2 doctors and a teacher and a person who works in a bank will come and talk about their job, and they use Spanish. And we encourage people to come to these events and also the play. And this is open to the public, and so the Fargo Moorhead community is invited to come.
Yeah, and it is so important for people to learn more and be educated on Hispanic culture because there's so many people who speak Spanish even in our area here.
Yes, exactly. And sometimes we forget, we think it's just for students who come to Concordia, but there are many Hispanic people in the community, and it's good to get to know them and see what they can do with the language and how they celebrate traditions.
And you guys have even helped me in 2 hours. I have something to say to everyone out there. Les animo a venir a Concordia, which means come to these events at Concordia. You can look up more about them up on valleynewslive.com. Just click on our hot button. And Kyle and Lisa, I know you've been hearing me speak some Espanol all morning. I think the necesito donuts was the easiest phrase for me.
You've even been tweeting in Spanish this morning. So Christy Larson really embracing the Hispanic culture.
I love it. Thank you, Christy. Blind Joe is all over the place these days, and it seems, well, he's very popular at our local schools. Yesterday, he was at South Elementary at the invitation of a student who wrote Joe a letter in Braille.
Of course, he's been also showcasing his talents on NBC's The Voice. We're all keeping a very close watch on him during the battle rounds. You can watch The Voice Mondays and Tuesdays starting at 7 on KVLY.
Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question: in 1974, 75% of Americans were able to do this, but in 2014, it was only 20%.
The answer: drive a stick shift. Yes?
No.
No? Yes?
I can do it, yeah.
I can do it. My first 3 cars were all manual transmissions. Yeah.
Just my car now is the first car I've had that has not been a stick shift, and I miss having a stick shift.
It's kind of fun sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't know. I feel a little left out here. Maybe I should learn one of these days.
All you need to know is to turn the heat on in the car this morning.
Yeah, maybe let it warm up a little bit, especially in Boston. That's where the temperature is 19 degrees right now.
Ugh.
Bundle up, you guys, that freeze warning in effect.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. Of course, we'll have more local news and weather for you throughout the morning, starting in just 25 minutes right here.
Have a great Friday and weekend, everybody. We will see you on Monday morning.